Hello, we're here at South Devon College today with Danny Howard from Radio 1.
Hello, nice to be here.
So it's been a year since you won Radio 1 IB for the weekend. What have you been doing for the last year?
What have I been doing for last year? Oh my god, it's been a crazy year. Of course, since winning the competition last year, that in itself was massive. You know, I've been DJing for the last 5 years up in Blackpool, where I'm from, and that really took it to the next level for me in terms of getting some gigs and getting exposure across the country that competition brought. But I've also been obviously keeping in touch with Radio 1, doing various things with them behind the scenes and a few reports, and he then offered me a pilot to do a show called Dance Anthems, and now I do that every Saturday, 4 o'clock, Dance Anthems, getting you ready for a Saturday night. It's amazing. In this time last year, you know, I was DJing in the clubs, and now to be on Radio 1, it's just complete whirlwind and completely changed my life. So it's been a good year.
Heard by millions every weekend.
No pressure.
Where have you been since winning the Radio 1 talent?
Where have I been in terms of playing gigs? Or been at home? No, I've been lucky enough to play up and down the country. Getting to the great thing for me was I've only been used to my hometown and sort of the surrounding places, and then up in the northwest. So it's been really good to be able to see different towns, and it's been a real test as a DJ as well, because everyone's different in terms of the tastes, and some towns, some areas haven't caught up with maybe others in terms of music. So it's a real test as a DJ. So that's what's been great for me, is getting to play all the different venues up and down the country.
All right. Who's been the most interesting person you've met so far in your travels?
That's a good one. Not to single anyone out, but all the Radio 1 DJs, because they're all interesting in their own little way, as I'm sure you've heard. I myself have been listening to Radio 1 for like the last 10 years, so something to be a part of the family and walking around the building and bumping into like Chris Morrells on the stairs or Fern Cotton on the way out or whatever. It's a bit surreal, a bit weird, but they're all very interesting and welcoming and friendly, and that's been amazing for me, because it's helped me get over the whole starstruck thing. I've not felt like that whilst being at Radio 1. They're all, you know, taking me in and really talkative and great.
You describe your style as big room sexy house music.
Sexy house, yes.
What is this?
Well, the big room bit is obviously because I like to play tunes with lots of energy and for the big room, basically, so because I like a good rave up. And the sexy house thing is just my own little spin on general, because I don't like to typecast myself to one particular style. I like to sort of mix it up and mash it up a little bit, so that just gives me an excuse to play a bit of everything, and that basically is the reason I call it big room sexy house.
Is there any artists in particular which you'll play on your big room sexy house sort of?
In particular, it's basically all the tunes that are popular and big across the clubs. So in the moment that will consist of like Avicii or Swedish House Mafia or Skrillex, Calvin Harris. So all the people that you associate with mainstream dance music at the moment is the records that I am playing at the moment.
All right. I've read that you're producing some of your own music.
Yes.
And how's that going then?
It's going really well. The first release was out start of April, and it got released on a record label called Spinning Records, and they released people like Layback Luke, David Guetta, Tiesto, like really big names. So to be a part of that circle was amazing for me. And I've got some future releases coming out. And one was on actually Tiesto's label, which I'm really happy about, and there's a big track that's going to hit this summer called Molly by Cedric Gervais, and I've just done an official remix for that, which I'm really happy with, and that's, you know, going to be a big project. So yeah, the producing is going really well. It's been a good year all around. So
do you reckon you're going to release an album within coming months?
Not in the coming months, definitely. I think I'm a few years off an album. I just want to concentrate on, because I'm growing my name on the radio as a presenter, and I'm sort of in the same sort of area as a producer as well. I'm new to the scene, so I've got to get my name out there, releasing my own singles, and doing a lot of remixes as well is a good way to get my name around. So that's what I'm concentrating on for this year.
Alright then.
You're here for the roadshow. Have you ever been to Torbay before for an event or for anything?
No, I mean, I came a couple of weeks ago to speak to a few sixth forms and colleges, and obviously I'm here today. But that's the only time. I've never been here before, but it's great. I'm from a seaside town myself in Blackpool, so it's familiar, but It's actually, I dare to say, a bit nicer than Blackpool down here. I know, but it's good to be here, and there seems to be a real buzz and vibe. Everyone's looking forward to the event tomorrow, so Radio 1 Live and Tour Bay is going to be massive.
What do you reckon you're going to bring tomorrow? Do you reckon going to
rain?
You don't need to bring that. It's plenty of rain. Do you reckon you're going to bring a completely different sort of style from the other DJs, or?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah, my style. Well, I'm opening the show, which is an important role in itself because it's my job to make sure the crowd get warmed up for the acts that follow me. So I've got to sort of tailor my set with that in mind. So if I start playing all my biggest tunes at the start when everyone's just walking and get warmed up, I'm going to look a bit silly, because you need to sort of break people in gently and ease them in. So I will be playing a lot of sort of vocal familiar tracks, very housey, nothing too heavy, and then maybe towards 5 o'clock, Jaguar Skills is in after me, who really does throw a good party and get everyone jumping. So I'll probably take it, put a bit more energy and make it a bit more exciting towards not the whole set won't be exciting, but I'll make it a bit, be a bit cool, a bit more cutting edge as we get towards 5 o'clock. But it's going to be good and lots of energy. I'm just happy to be on a lineup. To be on a lineup with the likes of Eric Prydz and Example and legends like paignton. For me, it's just I'm just going to be happy to be there.
Yeah.
So.
If you were in the crowd tomorrow, who would you be most excited to see?
Jaguar Skills. I've seen him before, and even if you are the most static person in the world and you've lost all the feelings in your legs, that guy will make you dance. I'm telling you. And I don't think there's one person on the lineup that I can't say I'm not over the board about, because I can see everybody. They're all. The way they pick the lineup is brilliant, because they each offers something different, and everybody on the lineup is at the top of the game in what they do, so it's going to be an amazing occasion.
Okay then, so was there anything else you'd like to say, anything you'd like to promote or anything?
Yeah, make sure you listen to my show. Every Saturday 4 till 7 on Radio 1, it's dance anthems. I basically play all the hottest tunes in dance music across the board. If you're going out on a Saturday night or whatever, or you're just feeling a bit down, my show will make you, get up there, put you in the mood, make you smile, and it's all good fun on a Saturday afternoon.
All right then.
Right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Done and dusted.
Thank you.
Hello.